beautiful with you, James. I hope you don't think I'm always so aggressive.
I don't.
You have such deep passion. Such wonderful passion. So silent all of the time.
Jacoby.
I hope you're not disappointed. Anne isn't here. I suspect she's spending the night with James Eastman.
How interesting.
You don't have to play games with me, Professor. 3 o'clock in the morning. I know why you've come.
Then I trust you're mature enough to be discreet about my interest in Miss Arthur.
But Professor Lockwood, you're acting almost human.
I fail to appreciate your humor, Miss Jacoby.
Then I'll share it with you. Mysteries of New England by T.J. Boyd. I've researched every written word on the black art. The occult, voodoo, witches, vampires. Boyd describes you perfectly. Lockwood, Croft, Croydon.
You're imagining things, Miss Jacoby.
I want you to make me a vampire. Slowly mix my blood with yours. Until one night, while I'm bathing in the light of the full moon, the black magic will take place. And I will come to you as your bride and serve you for all eternity.
And if I were Croft or Croydon, the idea of a companion for all eternity, the relationship would become a bit stale, don't you think?
I pride myself on my imagination. Entertainment would be kept in constant flow. I could scream now and the halls would be filled with people. You would be dismissed just for being here at this hour. But I won't scream. Because you are Charles Croydon. Vampire. They took your wife Sarah from you and burned her. I want to take her place. I love you, Charles. Please take me, Charles. Take me.
I am Caleb Croft and Charles Croydon. You shall have your wish, Anita.
When do we start?
Tomorrow night, at my home. I should leave now.
I'll see there's no one in the hall.
I didn't expect you to act in any particular way. No pressures. No obligations. If we get together again, it's because we both want to.
Tea cake, Anne?
No, thank you. Tea's enough for me.
God, if I found Anita like that, I'd be in a straitjacket. But here you sit, sweet as cream, ready for tonight's seance.
Oh, I guess it must be English fortitude.
Cake is so delicious. I can't believe dead people haven't found a way to eat it. After all, they're just like us, only crossed over, I mean. Do you think Professor Lockwood's really going to make contact tonight?
I can't say it's impossible.
I'm so glad you feel that way. Sam says I'm too emotional about these things. But nobody could accuse you of being too emotional. Yeah. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure you can be very emotional when you want to be. It's just that you're usually so cerebral. But me, I'm a mystic. Sam says I eat too much to be a mystic, but look how fat Buddha was.
Is Sam inside?
Yes. He's still poking around. I'll die if Professor Lockwood comes back and finds him looking under rugs for loudspeakers and hidden wires. Find anything?
The house seems legit. But to afford it, he's got to be a syndicate bagman at least.
Well, it's going to be genuine, I know it.
Look, Carol, just because I couldn't find anything doesn't mean it's not here.
Sam, don't spoil things tonight.
I promise not to smoke, drink, or use abusive language. I came here for a spook show, and I'll cooperate. But that doesn't mean I have to believe it. You know, Carol's been 3 inches off the ground ever since Anita and that librarian got it.
Both bodies drained of blood. It must have been a vampire. Look what I bought. Me, Carol Moskowitz.
I'll put my trust in a .45 automatic.
But you promised to go along.
Okay, okay. Mine is not the reason why. Mine is just to do or die.
Good evening. I took the liberty of dismissing the servants. Their very presence in the building could be distracting.
You make a groovy medium, Professor.
It is not I who will be the medium.
Who then?
Anne?
Why, Anne?
Because it is you who is most qualified. Oh, yes. If you remember our conversation one evening after class.
I remember.
I was testing your ability to submit to suggestion, as I have tested each one of you. And I have found you to be the most developed of all my students.
I don't believe a word of it, Professor.
Passion in any direction is welcome here. I promise you, Sam, that if you just try to cooperate, you will have a total experience this evening.
You can't ask for any more than that, Sam.
We will all sit at the table. Miss Arthur? You will sit here. Now remember, there is nothing to know.